right, hello everyone. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I am going to be doing a reading on your person's alignment. So this is a general. I don't know if this is going to end up being a divine masculine or not. It depends on what shows up. So I'm just the person you're dealing with. What is happening in their life? What is happening with their thoughts? What's happening with their feelings? And what is happening with their actions toward you? They're all important, right? Let's see what their alignment is. So let's open up with a prayer. Terry, how are you, honey? How are you doing? I think it's just us. It's just you and me. All right. So let's start. Let's just get a feel for the energy. All right. Let's see. How you doing, Terry? Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, for those of you that are new to my channel, tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Take what's yours and leave the rest. So that means if it doesn't resonate for you, there may be a message in the reading that resonates for you. So, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. What else? I don't pull on toxic exes because energy is contagious and I'm not trying to have a toxic life. So if you're dealing with a toxic person, you deal with it and get rid of them. Or find a reader who wants to deal with toxic energy. They're out there. The energy can be flipped. It can be you or your person. Remember, this is all and readings are timeless. This is past, present, future. You have to do your best to decipher whether this happened in your past, whether this is happening in your present, or if this will happen in your future. Use your intuition. I recommend getting a deck and pulling with me. If you'd like to book a reading, shoot me an email at starchanneltarot, one word, @gmail.com. Regular readings will arrive in 6 to 7 business days. Emergency readings will arrive in 24 hours. Remember to subscribe, set your notifications so you know when the next reading will be, because whenever Spirit calls me to read is when I read. And remember to set an emoji afterwards. You don't have to put your business out there, especially, I don't know, if you have stuff you want to keep private, you don't have to put your business, but if you resonate with the energy, put a little emoji on the bottom so that the energy moves, okay? I can't stress this enough. It goes from mental to physical. You have to start with the mental. So push the energy. And that's not just for my readings, it's for anything that you're resonating with. Give it the energy, give it the action so that the energy moves in your direction. And last but not least, I want to thank everybody for their tips and donations. I know you guys work really, really hard for your money, and I really appreciate everything you do. The open hand not only gives, but receives. So thank you for everything you do. Let's see. Michigan. Cool. Good morning, Michael. Michigan. How's everything going over there? Did your electricity get turned off? Are you guys doing okay? Oh, somebody is single. And somebody is missing you. Somebody who may have been in a toxic relationship because of influences and insecurities. All right. Anything else? Damn. Straight away, we got a twin flame reading. And sex and good time. Why is sex... This person isn't showing what they really feel. So you may not know any... Well, there's a really high likelihood you don't know any of this, right? You may not know that they're single. But this is from... Let me clarify. This reading is done from your person's perspective, just so you guys know. So this is your person's thoughts, this is your person's feelings, and this is your person's actions. And that's those are my dogs going crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're safe, Terry. And this is going to be the deck I use for spirit to communicate with us. Hey, you guys, honey, come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Why is sex here? Why is sex and a good time here? This person is trying to... Okay. So either this person is trying to move away from this. So this is telling me that this person is trying to move from just superficial relationships. And things are changing. Okay. Why is single here? Okay, it's the same thing. This person wanted to party, have fun. Divine timing. Okay. Divine masculine. I guess we have a divine masculine reading. All right. Remember, tarot has no gender. You could be the divine masculine, regardless of your gender. Or you could be the divine feminine. Why is twin flame here? So we're doing a divine masculine reading, you guys. This person is single. To confirmation, this is single. And this is going to be justice. Anything else? This person loves you. This person is looking for security and sacred union. They're in pain because of the ending, and they're watching you. All right, let's start with our reading. I'm going to keep the twin up here, and I'm going to keep the divine masculine. Let's see what shows up. Let me see who's on here. Hold on. I cannot stay, but I hope you all have a wonderful... Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dynamo. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, today is... Oh, tonight. The full moon started... Well, depending on where you are on the planet, right? Today's the full moon. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay. All right, let's start. Terry, are people doing okay on out? You know, I mean, I'm asking because you're a credible source to me, and you're there versus what I see on the news or reporting. I haven't seen anything. It's just that I knew that Canada was threatening with us holding the energy. What's happening out there? I'm just curious. It's not necessarily for the channel, but I'm curious as to how people are doing. Or is there a lot of struggle going up there? Oh, I forgot to do the pre-read. Sorry, thoughts. We got twin flame again. Thoughts. All right. So I'm going to clarify that because I don't know why that's here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So this person is thinking about union, or this is also an indicator for twin flame. This person is thinking, your person, remember. I'll read all the signs today because this is a general, so I'll read all the signs. we've got this divine masculine is thinking about union. This divine masculine knows that they didn't give to this relationship. It was unbalanced. So now they're focusing on how, these are this person's thoughts. They're focusing on how to have union, how to be stable, how to come in. This person is trying to figure out how to communicate or how to release their ego. Okay, this person wants to offer a cup of love. They want to have communication and a no. Let me see. Let me go with this one first because this is... Why is no here? All right, why is no here, please? That's a lot. The Emperor needs to offer justice. They've been holding back weekly. They're about to give up. They're exhausted. They want to have success, communication, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning. So things are going to change. But I don't understand why no is here. Is no meant to be out here, can I ask? Why is no here? This King of Pentacles is saying healing. Is this about speed? Is this about speed? Yes. And on the bottom, yes. Okay. So 8 of Wands is speed. So that would mean like fast communication. But it means no, it's not going to be fast. And I'm getting that, yes, I was correct. Because this is also slow and healing. The Pentacles is the slowest. This is the King. And then, yes, they want a new beginning. So these two cards came out as confirmation for me. So this is telling me this is not about speed. Because I was wondering, is the speed, like this person's coming in really fast? Or is it about messages of love? So it was like, it's not about speed. It's about messages of love that are coming in. Okay? So this is about messages of love that are coming in. But that means that they're not ready to come in yet. So it's slow in coming for those of you that are still waiting for messages, okay? Let's see. Okay. Let's start with this. No, let's start with this. Okay. Tell us about this. These messages of love that this person is thinking about sending. These are too many. Come on. Just simple me. My cards are sticking, and I'm trying to get them to not stick. So that's telling me that your person is afraid of being vulnerable. So they're hiding, right? Hiding their messages, hiding themselves. There's still a fear of being vulnerable because they're sticking. I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm glad, Terry. Oh, okay. So, tell us more about this, please. Okay, this person wants a new beginning. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They do want to come in. So this person is trying to figure out how to have a new beginning because they may have been immature or foolish prior. They want to have a new beginning, and they could be, you are their wish fulfillment, but they could be keeping it to themselves, like you don't know. Okay, why is this here? Okay, this person hasn't come out straight. Like, they want to communicate. They want to come in with some kind of love offer, but they're still fighting their anxiety, their issues, okay? They're in 5 of Swords right now. So they're still fighting their anxiety, but they want to communicate. It's communication, communication, communication. 3 cards. They're figuring things out still. Tell me about this. This is a collective, but I'll read all the signs so you know what signs are here. Yeah, they're trying to figure things out, so I'll tell you right now. We have Aries, Cancer, Aries, Cancer, we have Swords Energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I think that's what we have. Okay. So this person's trying to figure things out, or they're trying to be deceptive. Tell me back. Tell me more. 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out, and they're working on things. What are they trying to figure out, and what are they trying to work on? What are they trying to figure out? What are they working on? Tell me more, please. Damn. These are both indicators for Pisces. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to move forward because they didn't move forward with you. These are both indicators for Pisces. So this person is trying to figure out how to move forward with you. Okay. So that's for their thoughts. Let's go to their feelings. Okay, this person has been thinking a lot. This is the man underneath the tree with the cup coming at them from the sky. They're depressed. And they could have walked away or sabotaged or done some self-sabotage the relationship. Let's get 3 for feelings, please. 1. 2. See, they're in transition still. This person is, and they're hiding their feelings. Remember how I talked about with the clumping of the cards? It's like they're hiding, they're not wanting to be vulnerable. And look, the cards specifically in their feelings. Their feelings are hidden, okay? So I want you guys, when you see a reading, especially when you see a live reading, or if you book a reading with somebody, don't just see the cards that fell, but how they fall, how they shuffle, because it's energy. It's going to send you a message in whatever way energy, spirit can. And also, if there's something I don't say, but you see something in my reading that resonates with you, even if I don't say it, please listen to that message for yourself. Just because I don't see it, if you see it, it's meant for you. You were watching this, and Spirit is giving you a message. I thought there were 2 cards there. Okay. You got to hone in your intuition. All right. Let's see what we have. See, all 3 of them came out upside down, and this is emotions. So it tells us that your person is hiding their emotions. The Star. So this is Aquarius. This person is looking for healing, renewal, a wish fulfillment. With their 9 of Cups, which is what we have up here, and 9 of Wands. I know we had 9 of Wands where this person was exhausted, and strength again, justice. That wonderful strength card, right? That comes up all the time. So I tell you guys, if your person has had issues with being forthright, or they're afraid and they wear masks, and when we did this reading, this person had a lot of masks, do something that you're afraid of every day, even if it's small. So what do I mean? If you're afraid of spiders, go stand in front of a spider, go touch a spider. Build up your courage. If you're afraid of sitting in the dark, go sit in the dark. If you're afraid of heights, go to your 2nd story. Go to the 3rd story. Go to the 4th story. Do something so you can be free of your fear. King of Pentacles. This person wants to be stable with you. This is the king right before the emperor, because pentacles require, it's the manifestation aspect of it. This person wants to come out. They want to return. Judgment. Sideways. So they want to return. It's like they're figuring it out again still. King of Cups. This person loves you. But the King of Cups, although they love you, they don't show their emotions. For me, the main difference between the kings and the queens is that the queens will show their emotion more than the kings. Okay, that's the way I read it. It's really the only big difference. Everybody has their own, I'm just letting you know what my shorthand is. So remember, regardless of gender, your person can be a feminine and show up as a king, or vice versa. So if this means that they love you, but they are very skilled in hiding their feelings. All right, let's see what we have. If you guys like to book a super chat, you can feel free to press on the money sign, or if you'd like to book a reading, you can shoot me an email. The super chats will be just quick, short questions. I'm not going to spend like 40 minutes on it, but it'll be a quick, that'll check in the energy and I'll look into it for you. So feel free. And remember that it's dollars. So whatever your currency is, trust me, I'm fairly, I know currencies and their value. So I hope you guys understand that and don't try to pull a fast one. All right, just because other people have, and it's kind of like, whatever, dude. Okay, King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups. They want to come in with a love offer. Knight to the King. That's good. That's a maturing energy. The Hierophant. So now we have earth signs, all the earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Cap, and we have Taurus. And we have all the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's going to end up being all the signs, I can tell you that, because everybody has, like, in your chart, you're going to have a bunch of signs. So this person, remember, these all came out hidden. This person wants stability. They want to come in with some love offer. And they want to give you some kind of love offer. They want to come in with romance. And they could either want to reveal this, or they want higher commitment with you. Why is the Judgment upside down? I mean, why is it like this in the heart space? Six of Swords. They're trying to move onto calmer waters. So whatever issue they've been going through, they're trying to heal it so they can return. Yeah. And it looks like they are going to come in with some kind of lighthearted communication. But they want to offer you, what they really want to offer you is this Ace of Cups, which is a new love, which is love. Tell me about this, please. Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands keeps on showing up. Well, it didn't fly. This person is exhausted. They've been holding up walls. They've been trying to maybe be resilient, but they're exhausted. Let me leave it out and ask, why is this Nine of Wands here? Because it keeps on showing up. Let me ask about that. Nine of Swords. Why are they exhausted? Because they can't sleep at night. All they do is think about you. How to figure this out, how to move forward. Yeah, they're trying to receive clarity. This person is exhausted because they're going on mental overload, trying to figure out how to come in and communicate. All right, tell us about this King of Cups. So this person strikes me as an overthinker who is Ten of Wands. This person is trying to let go of all their burdens, of all the stuff that has been, there's a big change happening, you guys. I think that's what you need to take a hold of and understand, that there's a massive change that's happening right now. Well, this person is heartbroken. That's why they're overthinking. Well, they're heartbroken about the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's a divine couple. And they want to come in. Anything else? Yeah, they're trying to have clarity. They're having faith. This is one of the cards that are special to this deck. So they're trying to be open to allowing spirit to come through. This person could be going through financial issues. Okay, let's go to the next deck. So now we're going to do actions. What is this person most likely to do? Okay. Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting for something. They're trying to be strong, so I'm telling you, do something that makes you brave, and they want to offer a new beginning. Let's see what's underneath that. They're trying to move on to calmer waters, Six of Swords, which is right here. They're trying to heal obstacles. They're trying to come in. There's communication coming. They're taking action to take communication and that cup of love. Okay, let's see. What are the actions, please? What are the actions? This person isn't sleeping at night, I'm telling you. This person is an overthinker. What are the actions? They're hidden. Their feelings are hidden. Their actions are hidden. Okay. They want reunion. It's back again. This person is not sleeping at night. All they do is toss and turn, thinking about you, thinking about you. Why is the Three of Cups here? This is positive communication. This is reunion. This can also indicate, depending on its position and how it lands, it can also indicate third parties, just so you guys know, okay? That's another way of indicating and third parties can be friends, family, work, or a lover. Well, this person wants to come in with the truth and confess something. This person could want to confess how they were insecure, or obstacles they had, or how they didn't understand things, how they didn't see things. This person wants to apologize. They want to give you the truth about the obstacles that they had, whether that was their insecurity, how they couldn't understand what was happening, why things have been delayed, what they were afraid of. So this is literally a card of communication. This is telling us that this person is going to give us communication of truth. Why they've delayed, what they've been afraid of, what the obstacles have been. Okay, so you've got some kind of communication. Why is this Two of Swords here? Yeah, this is going to be a tower for your person. They may not be expecting this. Why is this Two of Swords here? This person is feeling like crap, and they're all coming out hidden. Do we have any signs here? We don't have any signs here so far. This person is feeling like crap. They feel abandoned. They could be going through money issues. This could have been a blockage for them. That's why they walked away. The delay could have been they walked away because they were going through some kind of financial hardship, insecurity, something you don't know about. Here they're telling you what happened. Here it's telling you the blockage. Okay? Here we have clarity, communication, a breakthrough. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can either be holding on to a situation, or look, this person is thinking about you. Soulmate energy. They're stuck on you. There's a cycle that has ended with Pisces. What else do we have here? Well, here we have the 4 fixed signs, which are Taurus, Leo. Taurus, Leo. What are the 4 fixed signs? Hold on, I'm trying to remember my circle. Across from Taurus, Aquarius, I think, is a fixed. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and I always forget the 4th one. I always forget the 4th one. I'm sorry, you guys. That's a Pisces card, and that's 10 of Pentacles. So it sounds like they want a new beginning. Okay. Tell me more about this. Is this person holding on, or are they holding back? Can you tell us, please? Is this person holding on, or are they holding back? Hold on. Is this person holding on or holding back? Let me check my battery. We're at 50%. Okay, is this person holding on or holding back? Is this person holding back or holding on? This person could have been manipulative. And things were, and they caused a separation with a soulmate. So is this person holding back or holding on? Is that why this person is holding back? Because they were manipulative in a certain way? We have a divine couple again. King and Queen of Wands right next to each other. So there's a lot of passion between you guys. And there's a lot of love because you have the King and Queen and you have the King and Queen of Cups. You have two couples now. Which makes sense because if you're a twin flame union, then each couple refers to different levels of growth. So you would still need the King and Queen of Swords, which this person is not showing up upright in their swords. And you would need the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this person was imbalanced. They caused a separation, which we see over here. They caused a separation. It caused a delay. Is this holding back or holding on? This person is thinking about you a lot. But it's been a delay because they just sit and think. It's that Hierophant energy. They want to reveal. They're taking time. Soulmates. This is also, we haven't had the High Priestess. This is the counterpart, the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess, which is the twin flame union. They're thinking, look, it's thinking, and this is revelation. So this person is spending a lot of time thinking. Even in their actions. Okay, let me ask again. Please let us know. Is this holding back? Is this person holding back or holding on? They're trying to move forward. So, the world, they want another opportunity. They want another turn. They've been trying to manifest this Queen of Pentacles. They've been trying to manifest you. So this person is still holding on. They want to have a new beginning with you. See, this is an unfinished business. Nine of Wands, again, we're getting a lot of nines. Nine of Wands. This person is getting exhausted. They want strength. Because you're their Nine of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change. This person is filled with anxiety. King of Pentacles. And here we go. We have union on the bottom. A new beginning. Union. A new beginning. And so they're trying to balance this relationship. I want to ask more. Hold on. Let me clear these up. So you guys, let me go over this again for those of you that are late. Okay. This person is figuring out how to communicate, and we're getting a lot of mental energy. So this person is this is an overthinker. They're going to apologize to you for all the delays, all the crap, all the delays, all the insecurities. And it's showing up again here, how they've been going through the delays that they caused. The blockages were because of their insecurities. They caused the separation. This person has been holding on. They want to come in stable. The universe is going to step in and do something. They're filled with anxiety. They're afraid that somebody else is going to come in and take you. You're their wish fulfillment. You're everything they want. They're trying to be strong. They want to move forward. They know, this is from your person's perspective, they know that there's unfinished business. The Wheel of Fortune is going to step in, and you're going to have a breakthrough. Okay? So this also tells us that it's beyond the Lovers and the Fool underneath. This is beyond your control. You've got to let God take control of the wheel and push things forward. But you can also, if you're a twin flame, if you're a genuine twin flame, if you're not a genuine twin flame and your person's some douchebag person, male or female, then it's not going to work. Letting you know that right now. You'd probably have to listen to your intuition. You could get a reading to find out whether you're dealing with a twin. But if they're not a twin, then it's not going to work. But ultimately, that's good, because you should have somebody who genuinely loves you and cares for you. Not a freaking douche, baguette. Okay, let's continue. Jenny, honey, how are you? Okay, you caught me right. We just finished the alignment, which this person is still figuring out how to come in, what to say, what to do. Here, let me use this cosmic one. I haven't used this one in a long time. So we're dealing with the Divine Masculine. Oh, I'm good. I'm just trying to, figure out what's happening with these energies. Oh, I forgot to put these away. We've got a Divine Masculine and a Divine Feminine that are trying to come together. So let's see what's showing up. Past, present, future. Mind, body, and soul. Open up your heart. What's happening? Everything's hidden today. Communication. You have communication coming in. For a water sign, so either your person or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, this could be somebody who's very emotional, because water is emotion. So a lost loved one watches over you. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out, which is exactly what we had. And pregnancy. This can also be a new beginning. Okay? Pregnancy doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. They want to go out with you. We've got Earth sign. and they're trying to manifest you. So it's basically they're wanting to come in. Let me, so we have water signs and earth signs. They want a new beginning. This person has been blocked in the past. They've been watching you. They've been in hermit. There's been a separation. And they want stability with you, and they want a new beginning. A stable new beginning. They're coming in. They're coming in. There's a spiritual union. We also have Pisces here. We have Pisces and Virgo. Spiritual union. Anything else? Yeah, they're trying to move on to calmer waters. There's communication again coming toward you. So it's confirmation again that you have some communication coming towards you. I want to pull this because I wanted to pull it the other day and I didn't. So let's see. Hold on, let me make sure these are all upright. I haven't used these in a while. Trying to separate them. All right. Hold on, let me ask. Maybe you guys, if you're able to get pregnant, maybe one of you guys are going to get pregnant. Let me read these. Hold on. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to move on from their bad situation. There's a confession, communication confession. They'll be back. What was I going to say? Is there a new beginning card? Because I don't know if there's a new beginning card in here. So that's what I'm looking for. No, there isn't a new beginning card here. So this is a new beginning card. Let me make sure. Yeah, there is not a new beginning card in here. So this is telling me that this person wants a new beginning. Or for some of you, they can if you're capable, or you can get pregnant, okay? This person wants to try again. They're going to give it the good old college try. They're going to come through and try. They're going to explode. This is unexpected. Their feelings are going to, it's like a tower. They're just going to burst. Yep. They're going to burst. 2 confirmations. This person's going to come in and try again. This person is going to, water is exploding here. Steam is a form of water. Steam is part of the volcanic eruption purpose, right? How it happens. Sorry, not purpose. Volcanoes erupt for different reasons. It could be plates that are crashing into each other underneath. It could be a buildup. So that is telling me, I'm thinking about that. So it's either a buildup, so their emotions are too much to come together, or something is there. So I'm seeing the plates underneath the earth going like this, hitting each other, which causes earthquakes and causes volcanic eruptions. If you guys have ever taken any geology classes, plates can, and then it's also a buildup of fumes and all sorts of stuff. I can't go nitty gritty. I took geology many, many years ago. The plates. What are the plates? Why are the plates here? Why am I seeing the plates? Give me a second, you guys. So the energy exploding is because they just can't hold it back anymore. But the plates, it could be, if they're involved with somebody else, it's just been a lot of conflict, or things are not going their way and it's making them reflect. So if they're coming up against walls, because I keep on seeing this with the volcano. I hope you guys understand that. Oh, I thought it was in the screen, sorry. I keep on seeing this. I hope that shows. I didn't know. Okay, so I keep on seeing this. Like Spirit is telling me this. So that could be that there is karmic interference, or that could mean that they're hitting walls. So hitting walls, they can't move forward. Spirit is putting blockages so that they communicate. Spirit is putting blockages so that they communicate. I keep on seeing this. Spirit is putting blockages so they communicate. Yeah. This is the mind that has been in fragmentation. Not knowing. If you saw the reading prior, you saw how this person is an overthinker, but they're coming together. They're figuring things out, and Spirit is on your side, because Spirit is telling me, we're going to show this person, you know, you think this volcano is dormant? You think that, okay, I'm speaking in metaphor for those of you who don't understand metaphor. This person has tried to block. We had 4 of Pentacles, and we had 9 of Wands continuously in the reading. 9 of Wands is somebody who tries to block things, tries to block movement. 4 of Pentacles is someone who's holding back or holding on. So this person tried to hold back, or block. But that 9 of Wands wall is flimsy. You can walk through you know, if you're skinny enough, you can walk through the thing. It's the last person standing. It's the exhaustion. This person's about to blow. They're about to blow. They're about to return. They're about to return. Yeah, and you know what I just noticed? Which I never noticed before. This person is going to come in and try to communicate with you. So how are they going to communicate with you? They're going to come in with Ace of Swords, Ace of Spades, which is communication, which is what you had over here. And they're going to come in with an offer, a Pentacle and an Ace of Swords. But this is, you know what? I don't know. This is a penny. It could be a small offer. It could be a big offer. I don't know. But you've got communication, a breakthrough that's coming. This person's going to communicate with you. This person is depressed, and they're trying to be strong. I tell you once again, they're trying to manifest you, and here we go, communication. This person is coming. They're not doing well right now. Every time they try to hold back, every time they try to hold back, Spirit says, ha ha ha, you think you're gonna, you know, ha ha ha, you think you're gonna hold back from us? You think you're gonna, Where's the volcano? This person could have ghosted or disappeared or out of nowhere, you know. They know they're wrong. And this is, karma's coming up. You know, I tell you guys, karma is real. You got to live your life right, because it'll catch up to you when you most need that guardian angel to help you. Yeah, this person has been going through a lot of burdens. They're figuring out their burdens. They're seeing the stuff that has been holding them back. And they're trying to temper themselves. This is metal in water, which is thoughts and emotions. So if you remember the reading, it was very heavy mental. So a lot of thoughts. This person is thinking and trying to figure out, what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? What am I going to do? How am I going to say it? They're going to speak. They're going to show up. So that's what I have for you guys. This is what I have. You just prepare. This person is coming. And I feel like more than anything, this one is resonating because it I got like a vision for it. So this person has been blocking and they're afraid. But Spirit, God, the universe, whatever your choice of name for God is pushing them. Okay? Source is pushing them, because we can't, I don't know, this control is not real, you guys. People who focus on controlling situations only waste their energy, and it's better to let life flow. Some of you guys could get pregnant. Let me see. This person is obsessed. They're trying to heal. It's going to come out of nowhere. This has been divine intervention, and this person's going to make compromises, okay? This person's going to come out of nowhere. It's coming. This person's obsessed with you. It's coming out of nowhere. It's the same thing that it's the explosion. It's the storm. It's the unexpected change. This has all been guided by a stronger source, by a higher source, which obviously, if we have divine masculine and twin, this lines up. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me know when this happens, okay? Don't forget to leave an emoji afterwards in the regular one, so it can push the energy forward. This person's scared, so do something that makes you a little bit braver today. All right, you guys? I love you, and I will see you soon. Okay.